fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide.
To the assembly where half creating and fashion professionals, free, have a good time, get the most out of the session.
Level Up is a speed mentoring night for creatives in the industry, an opportunity for them to get to meet industry trailblazers, leaders, and just people who have really carved a fantastic career path for themselves.
One of the things about business is that you must have absolute clarity on what it is that you desire to achieve. Because there's something about clarity of mind that brings clarity of purpose. My philosophy of life is that it is in giving that we receive, and it is in seeking that we find. So this for me is very good quality, great questions.
Not just about creating value, it's about creating a culture of value. You know what I mean?
The Level Up events for me have been quite amazing in the sense that it's been great to see some creatives get together and have meaningful discussions.
So there's so much talent out there within the creative industry, and it's amazing to have a platform like this.
Choose what's your frequency.
It's been interesting to share what I know, and obviously to even feel that I was in some way helping them figure out where they want to be.
So put down in numbers what you've achieved, and then say, listen, I was able to do this, this, and this, and this is the amount of data every month it takes for that.
I really like the Level Up too. I thought it was quite nice to be surrounded by professionals or wannabe professionals, novices, and people that have different levels of experience across all creative sectors. I mean, I spoke to somebody who's an illustrator, somebody who's a banker, somebody who's in medical, and they all had some type of creative passion. And it was just nice to kind of get insight and feedback on them from what the issues they are facing in media. And also just, I felt good being able to impart some of the knowledge and experience that I've accumulated over the years with them.
People associate certain things with the lifestyle you want, and it could be any lifestyle. If I want to communicate a village lifestyle, there are some things people will see that will say to them rural lifestyle. I think I expected it to be great, but this was really nice. We had time, it was really intimate, so we had time to speak with people who needed advice in different areas, and in the course of that, I learned a lot as well for myself.
I think when people think about brands, and we're very careful about the words that we use, because I think that people have misunderstood what a brand is.
Your little brother never tells you, but he loves you, so you set your...
It's big business. The music industry is big business. The fashion world is huge business. It's the founder of Bonna and all these guys. I mean, these are the people who have been a staple of the fashion world. They're making a lot of money. They're creating a lot of impact.
Great experience. Had a really good time this evening talking to a lot of the young people that came through, creative industry people who were interested in getting into the creative industry, and those who are actually in it. Fashion, music, movies, anything they're doing. You know, I had a great time. We spoke. I listened a lot. I got to hear a lot of their challenges, and I got to, you know, give in a little bit of my experiences, some of the opportunities that I've created for myself, some of the challenges that I've surmounted, some of the current challenges I face, and some of the current challenges that we face as a sector.
I had an amazing time. I feel so loaded. Like my brain is like, you guys, let me hurry and go and, you know, read through my notes again.
Reputation and integrity is your currency. Level Up 2 has been amazing. I've met some amazing individuals, from the panelists to the students or the people that attended. I think everybody has been really great in sharing knowledge.
Somebody needs the money and the exposure, so you just have to do it. You don't have to.
Yes, sometimes, but if you continue to do that, then before you know it, those people are not valuing you.
Doing this kind of thing bridges the gap, can bridge a knowledge gap, and can close a knowledge gap. So when you get to talk to somebody who's lived what you want to do, you have the benefit of sharing from their experience and learning from their experiences.
I've never done something like this before. So I think for our first experience, this was incredibly cool. I got to talk to different people I've admired from afar, and the knowledge I was able to get today is something that ideally you should pay for.
but I got to sit down and talk to these people, and I got knowledge that I think I'm going to sit down and actually think things through with what I've gotten now.
I think this event is a fantastic idea.
So it was really good to talk to them, really good experience for me.
So the Assembly is really doing an amazing thing, putting together an event like Level Up that's going to help these young people like us, entrepreneurs, have a new direction where we want our careers to go.
I really like to commend the Assembly Hub for organizing Level Up. I think it's much needed for this conversation to be had, because I feel like if I had this same level of insight to the industry before I started out, I'd have probably made less mistakes.
I think we need more of this. We need to get this out to more people, because this will help. This is what people need in this day and age, especially at times like this, because people don't have mentors out there. A lot of people want to go into business and succeed immediately.
What I really enjoy about the Assembly is the way the structure of that engagement is, which gives people so much access to some amazing entrepreneurs.
All in all, it was a wonderful experience. For me, it was a wonderful experience, and I think you should do more, because the quality of mentoring at this level is much better than if you're 1,000 sitting in a hall of 1,000 people and you don't have direct contact. Direct contact also adds an element of authenticity as well. And the fact that the person is sitting in front of you, you can ask them anything.
I love the Assembly putting on events like this, because it's very important for creatives to be able to come to a place and all share knowledge in the hopes that we all get better in our professional lives.
I'm somebody that likes to take risks, and someone I just like to just try things, and each time I leave full of information, full of aspiration. Something just gingers me.
This kind of melting pot of people is important if you want ideas to remain fresh and if you want to have different viewpoints, because like variety is the spice of life.
In the sky.